watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Bienvenidos a mi canal. Gracias por mirar. Today I am going to ask you all a very important question, because what I've noticed is you guys really like property videos, investment, buying and selling property in the DR. And so a lot of people have took that jump and done it, and they didn't buy it from me. You know, some people bought property from me and they're all happy. Shout out to y'all. The people who didn't buy from me but now who are messaging me and have a billion questions and have regrets and doubts and all of this other stuff about the new properties that you all have bought, y'all know I have nothing against new properties, but there are so many completed new projects that you could have put your money into versus putting your money into dirt and gravel. You know, signing on the dotted line when there was nothing there. Nothing had even started, you know, and now they are 7-8 months behind being completed with your project, and you want some type of compensation. So my question is, did you read that contract that was in Spanish? Those people that don't speak Spanish? I'm just curious. So would you have done that in the United States, signed and bought your first property, bought a home, anything, without reading it? Would you have really sat down and relied on someone to tell you what's in 7 or 8 pages of contract? I don't think so. So why did you not bring your common sense with you to the Dominican Republic, buying property and everything is in Spanish, and didn't take the extra money and the extra time to get a translator to go through those pages word for word with you in English? Why did you not insist on a contract in English? So this is really for those of you that are now regretting your purchases with new bills because the prices have changed. It said it in the contract that the price could change based on building material, based on any number of factors, and that is what is happening. So those of you that are reaching out to me because the builder is asking you for $10,000 more, heck, I don't know. I bought an old property, paid cash, and I was done. I don't have any buyers that have bought new properties that weren't finished. I've sold properties, but they were complete. They could move in. They got their keys. It wasn't any financing or anything going on. So I can't answer those questions for you on what you should do next, right? So I'm just gonna say, for those of you that are watching my videos, and I just did videos on buying new property and investments, guys, the contracts are in Spanish. Don't just sign. Don't just hand over your money. Take the extra time, take the extra money to get you a translator, invite them out for coffee, get the contract, have them sit down and go through everything with you. You don't want to get a translator that the property assigns to you or they suggest. You want a third party that has, what did they say? That has no dogs in the fight. That's what you want. Somebody that doesn't have anything to gain or lose. That's the person you want to reach out to. You guys have got to stop signing these Spanish contracts that you don't speak Spanish, that you don't know what's in it, and then your property is not supposed to be ready to 2023 or 2024. And then you reach out and like, hi Ebony, I'm Bridget by the way, but hi Ebony, this is what happened. Can you help me? And unfortunately I cannot, you know. And it's my goal to help each and every one of my subscribers out there any way that I can. But if you're doing things that don't make sense, it just don't make sense, and there's no way I can help you, and you're probably going to need to reach out to someone who has legal knowledge that can help you get out of your mess that you've created. And you know what, y'all, I'm enjoying myself at the beach. I just got through working out, and that came to my mind just because I saw how many people overnight watch the property investment episode. And I know there are going to be a million questions because you all are so excited about new properties and developments in Cocotao, and all of them seem like they are going to be beautiful properties. So I agree, those are ones you want to snatch up. But wait till they're finished. Don't let people bully you and say, yeah, they're almost sold out. They're almost sold out. Okay, if they're almost sold out, then it wasn't for you. You know what I mean? I would just wait till there's an actual structure you can see. And another thing I want to tell you guys, do not go into properties that are being constructed where you have to walk up steps and there are no handrails or anything, and the floor is not complete. You're stepping over holes in the floor. Guys, take care of yourself. Be smart. Don't do it. Have somebody take a video. If the realtor is bold enough to go and do it, let the realtor do it. The developers there, let them do it. Let them take your phone and video all of that area for you. Don't put yourself in danger. Don't let anybody I made the mistake and let them give me a hard hat for one of my episodes. I was terrified going up the steps because they weren't complete. We got upstairs, there was a hole in the floor. I'm balancing beam act. Y'all know I'm kind of a big girl. I'm balancing beam act trying to go around, and I was terrified. And it was in Punta Cana. I'll never do that again because I'm pretty sure there's not insurance in place to take care of my broken leg that I'm gonna get if I fall through one of those holes, or the concussion to my head if I fall through a hole. So I'm just saying, guys, be safe. Let the realtors take your phone and go and video for you, but stop walking around these construction sites. You guys come here and do things in the Dominican Republic that you would absolutely never do in the United States or Canada. And I don't get it. I don't, you get this super duper courage or what? What happens to your brain? But stay smart, stay safe. And again, do not sign these contracts in Spanish. Get a translator and let them help you figure it out so you won't be 5-10 months down the line saying, Ebony, I need your help because I can't help you. I can't help you. And I have an inbox full of messages of people who are going through the same thing right now. It's not just one, it's like 11, seriously, to count, of people who have signed on the dotted line, their property's not ready, what's their recourse? I don't know. My Spanish is not good enough to interpret a legal document. So that's all I had to say, guys. And it was on my mind, and y'all know how I am. I like to try to give you all the information that I can because I care about my subscribers and all the information that I find out. I am not a fan of payment plans, and I understand not everybody has $100,000 in the bank or $200,000 in the bank, whatever the case may be. But the reason I'm not a fan of the payment plans, prime example, I have been getting bombarded this week, and I kid you not, with people who have invested in different properties around the city, including Punta Cana, invested in properties, almost time to get the keys. They've invested $60,000-$70,000, and now they're getting an email from the developers, not just in Punta Cana, but other properties as well. They're getting emails saying that they're going to be having to pay an additional 40,000 in order to get their keys, in order to fulfill their debt. And so I just asked one person, easy, okay, what does your contract say? And you shout out to you know who you are, not to put it on blast or anything like that, but I just said, what does your contract say? And the contract says only a 10% increase due to materials. So you guys, if you already paid, if you already have a price, it's supposed to be your final price, let me tell you something, go ahead and add the 10%, because they're going to add the 10%. Whether it was an increase in building material or not, they're going to get that money. And I think it's just so ugly and so unfortunate part of the real estate market in Punta Cana. And I always have things to say, bad, good, bad, and ugly, about the real estate market. And you all know real estate is not my bread and butter. I do it because subscribers come to me. I'm not out hustling in the mix of a million realtors here in Punta Cana trying to deem up business. I help people that come to me. So I don't have any reason to favor one property over another or one listing over another, anything like that. I just try to help you all to not get scammed, to not lose your money, to not think negatively of such a beautiful, beautiful place, which is Punta Cana. But the real estate market here is a beast. There's a lot of greed, there's a lot of deception, and my advice to people is wait. Don't buy new construction. Don't give somebody $30,000-$40,000 of your money for a property that's not going to be ready for till 2023, 2024. Why would you do that? If you need a payment plan, let me tell you how to make yourself a payment plan. Open up a bank account in the United States, different from your primary bank, and save your money. So if you got $20,000, $30,000 for a down payment, put that in that bank account. If you can afford to pay $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, I don't know how y'all doing these payment plans. If you can afford to pay that amount or another $20,000 in 60 days, put it in your U.S. bank account, in your savings account. Save your money on that same type of plan. Be disciplined. Put yourself on that same type of plan. Save your money, and then come here and pay cash. Because there are a million properties, but there are developers who are counting on people that don't have lump sums, and you all are paying 3 times the amount for these boxes. These new apartments are basically boxes. The furniture packages are $25,000, $30,000 upward for literally $10,000 worth of furniture. It's not high quality furniture. It's pretty. How long is it going to last you? Maybe a year. Especially if you're doing Airbnb and got constant renters, it's not going to last you that long. So my advice, this is an add-on, and especially if this was all about reading the contract. The contracts are in Spanish. You don't know what you're signing. So when it comes time to get your keys and they're asking you for another $20,000, $30,000, who are you going to blame? You can't blame nobody but yourself. That's just like the whole hard truth about the matter. You cannot blame anyone else but yourself. If the contract is in Spanish, you don't read Spanish, you didn't get anybody to help you with it, you just relied on what this salesperson is saying, what this builder is saying, and they're just trying to make money. They don't care about you. They don't care about you one bit. So I just say, forget the payment plans, forget the new bills. There's going to be property here, and I know what I'm realizing is a lot of people like to be able to say, yeah, I just bought me an apartment in Punta Cana. Yeah, I own property in the DR. Okay, but you don't have keys. It's not going to be ready for 2 years. So what is the logic behind that? To me, it just seems crazy. Save your money in a bank in the U.S., set yourself up with a payment plan, come here and pay cash. And you're an apartment that's already ready. People are messaging me, can you go over and check on this property? Can you go check this property? No, I can't. That's not my job. Ebony Ladies in the DR is a voluntary YouTube channel that I do to help other people who are transitioning, who are thinking about coming to Punta Cana. People have been asking me if I show the outside of something, they'll send me a message back. Can you go over there and show me the inside? No, I can't. If you want to hire me as your realtor, then we can go see some property. But don't send me messages giving me orders on things that I need to do. Great suggestion. It would be nice to see the insides, but it's not as easy as it is in the U.S. to just go make an appointment and go see an apartment. And I've already explained that to y'all a million times. Okay, so after the fact, after you've already purchase somewhere else. You didn't purchase with me, but you know that I will investigate as much as I can. I'll check around. I'll, just try to get the scoop and see what's going on with your development if I'm out and about. But no, you can't call me and say, Bridget, can you go over and see my property and see what's going on? Nope. You can cash out me, you can PayPal me, send me some money and have me go do it, because gas is not cheap, my time is not free, and it's just getting to be a little bit overbearing with some of the subscribers, the things and requests that they're making. So I'm always here to help. I don't mind doing it. And if you got a comment, or if you have a suggestion for an episode, something I haven't covered, or something like this episode I need to revisit, get more information, I'm open. I am ready to do it, But today I was just sitting here going through my email, and here it is again. Somebody's asking me, it's a lot of buyer's remorse going on right now with people when it's almost time to get their keys, and they're they're like celebrating, I only have $10,000 more to pay to get my keys, and my property's gonna be ready at the end of the year. That's a whole nother story. Properties aren't being delivered, not being delivered on time. So that's another story. That's a whole nother episode that I'm not getting ready to do right now. I am just, I was just trying to relax, enjoy my day, just finish my workout, and I'm getting these messages from subscribers with not necessarily buyer's remorse, just upset. And I told one buyer, I was like, look, if that's in your contract, the only thing you can do is pay it. If it's not in your contract, you need to hire a good lawyer. And you need to blast them on social media. You need to tag them on every expat forum that you can find all over the world, not just Punta Cana. Blast them everywhere, and tag them. And let them know that you're talking about it. That way, if things interfere with their future business, maybe they'll do business a different way. But if you guys are just quiet and letting this happen and putting yourself in debt, because if you're on a payment plan, then I don't know that you had $200, $300, or $100,000 laying around to just invest in a property. So if you're already on a payment plan and somebody's asking you for another $20,000, $30,000, then it's safe to assume that you're putting yourself in somewhat of a bind. And I hope I'm not trying to overstep and talk about your business or anything like that. I'm just like stating facts, and so that's it. That's my whole take on these new bills and these payment plans. There are so many properties that are already ready for you to move in, for you to take possession of the keys, that you don't have to do that. You don't have to be paying somebody a payment plan and financing their dream of being a builder or being a developer. Let them come up with the money and get it done, and then go in and purchase. That's just my thoughts on it. So you know what, right here every Thursday, Ebony Ladies in the DR, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. I appreciate it. If you have, I know it's gonna be a whole bunch of comments on this episode. People putting me in my place. I don't have a problem with it. I've been put in my place so many times, it don't even matter. And I'm open to criticism, so that's just what it is. But yes, put your comments, drop them in there. I answer all the feedback, good, bad, and ugly. So until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all hear the birds chirping, y'all see the pool, y'all see me sweating. I just got through working out. I'm getting ready to go take a rinse and then get in this pool and enjoy the rest of my beautiful day of my wonderful life here in Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. Talk to y'all soon.